Good morning from my side here. Good morning. It's only eight half eight. No, 8:42 here in Ireland, so it's pretty early. So I'm going to be talking quietly because I have people that lives with me and they're still sleeping. I have people that are living with me and they're sleeping. So pardon me if I'm talking slowly or not loud. I'm not talking slowly. If I'm talking if I'm not talking louder than like as you expect, or if I'm not talking as I used to talk, you understand. So I'll be talking in a low tone. So pardon me. Today, let's talk about Annie Mugu. Annie Mugu, Annie Goats, Annie Cats. Annie Cut in Mudland. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Upon all her mouth that you like, oh, look at what Cora is doing. Everything that Cora did was faulted. Papa Obidi's house was shown, she faulted it. They had something to say. You would think that they live in palace. You would think that they have it all up there, not knowing that they are from the bottomless pit, the worst part of Nigeria that nobody is even showing or relating with anymore in 2025. And now this is a disclaimer. I know there is dignity in labor. I know that fingers are not equal. Yeah, fingers are not equal. So on social ladder, I know that we have different people on the social ladder. We have some people that are at the top, the peak of the social ladder, and we have people in the middle of the social ladder. We have some people at the bottom of the social ladder. I understand perfectly, and everybody is good wherever they find themselves on this social ladder. It is okay, but this message today is to catch cross with Annicott's family, catch close with her, like what she's showing us. She said it that whatever is shown to that whatever you post on social media can be discussed, it can be analyzed, it can be spoken about, and I'm doing the same to her. So, if you are from an average family, if you are from like a poor background, I respect you. I honor you. I appreciate you. I know that okay, you were born into maybe poverty or maybe average family, but now you are here doing your own thing. There is dignity in whatever you're using your hand to do. Okay? I appreciate you. I understand that everything that I'm going to say here is not to tarnish anybody from poor background. No. I'm talking to Annicott because I just want to give her a dose of her wickedness. This is not me. I will never mock anybody that is from a struggling family. That will be the last thing I will ever do. I won't. Bosito, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hola. H's Kitchen, hello, good morning. Nadia, I see Edua. Good morning. You are dying of cancer, not me. You are dying of cancer, Nadia. You, okay? Anyway, so I appreciate you for joining me here, guys. All I'm saying is, whoever lives in a glass house shouldn't be throwing stones. Cora came out. She showed her family house, showed Papa Obide's house. And the next thing they did was to look for a way, okay, of mocking that lady. They mocked her, condemned her family, condemned the house, condemned everything that this lady did. She had never done anything good to them. And that is one thing I don't like. Give credit to who credit is due, okay? give credit to whom credit is due. When somebody is doing something good, appreciate it. Or you don't want to appreciate it, don't talk about it. Don't condemn it. Okay? All in the name of blogging, you will always say every wrong thing in what somebody did that you know that this is good. Anicot. You say your father is a, what did you call him? A colonel. Is it lieutenant colonel or whatever the rank? And he retired into Zambisa forest. Zambisa forest. Oh my God. You failed your father. And you are living in New Zealand. You come online every day to do saga. And you've not made enough money to relocate him back to town. Your father is living in a village, in a bush, a forest. And you are so proud to come and show us, look at my father's house. Ooh, the Zuzu. Me, may I not live in such house? Snakes are your neighbors there. Reptiles, lions. He's living in a forest. Deep forest. Omo, you fail, oh. You fail the man well. If for better they no born you. You've not been able to make enough money from your saga to relocate him to your town. To at least Akwa Ibom should have at least a town. A town where there can be lights, good roads, where he can have neighbors. He does not have neighbors. Crocodiles, snakes, cobras are his neighbors. Antelopes, deer. He lives in the forest, Sambisa forest. And now when you open the door and you entered the house, can you see how congested the wall was? Like it was like a museum. What are those things hung on the wall? Whoa. You couldn't bring an interior decorator to tidy up that house? Look at the color of the wall. The paint on the wall. Omo, you fail. Upon all your saga, you've not been able to accrue enough money. To accrue enough money to go and... Then you failed. The saga is not serving you. It's not paying you. And you said you have a regular job. You came out and celebrated your air fryer. This is over 500,000 in Nigeria currency. It would have been better for you to be using frying pan and send them 500,000 Nigeria currency to them in that house. Maybe that would have helped them to change the color of the wall. Please do something. Do better, okay? Don't come back and live. Don't leave that house in Zambisa Forest. Don't leave it like that. Make sure that you do something. Get an interior decorator to decorate that house, okay? Or more. Somebody will have nightmare if you sleep in that house. It's like a museum. Pictures here and there, like meaningless pictures everywhere. The wall is dirty. Get like a painter to paint that room, that house, the entire house. Let them paint it. Get some good, like modern sofa. Music. The earliest date of anything in that room or that house, that apartment, that building would be the earliest, would be maybe in the 80s. Everything that was acquired in that house. There is no recent property in that house. No recent item in that house. They will be dated back to 80s. That is why I call it a museum. It's a museum. The pictures on the wall, they are horrible. Go get an interior decorator. Omo, you fail that man. And you live in New Zealand. No wonder you now I know. I can connect the dots now. Because if you came out from that horrible area, then the place that you are living in New Zealand, you will see it as heaven. Even though that house is like horrible. The one in New Zealand. It's like those movies that we watch, those Sound of Music, The King and I, those old movie that we watched when we were growing up. That's the replica of your kitchen, your house in New Zealand. Your father is living in Zambesa forest. A colonel that retired into a bush, retired into the forest, having snakes, cobras, crocodiles, antelope, deer as neighbors. It is horrible. Omo, do better. Have you been able to buy him another machine? And make sure your mother that is on medical, get her medical for her. Okay? And let me tell you something. No wonder. Oh. They said empty barrel makes the loudest noise. Guys, is it not funny? Have you not seen her videos? You need to see the stupid videos she was showing us. Even right from Lagos. I think she said, I'm in my brother's house here now when she was in Lagos. The brother, like the house is in the middle of nowhere. Mud everywhere. Now I understand that you definitely live in mudland. You belong to the mud. And that's why you roll in the mud on social media. See where you went, like, you will be online shouting, ranting, doing everything like la la, look guys. The hustle is real for you. You really want to make it. You really want to bring out your family from poverty. Okay, and you resulted to saga, and it's not going to serve you. It's not even serving you. Oh my God, that house is terrible. Please do better for them, okay? Do better. Help them. Convert that museum into a beautiful home. Let's now be able to call it a home. A beautiful abode. Who lives in a forest? Nowhere is concreted in the compound. Red mud everywhere. And I watched another video today. You went shopping. Look at the market where you are shopping. Oh my God. See where you went and shopped. What happened to ShopRite? You can't go to ShopRite. I don't even think they will have such they can't even have a big supermarket in that place that you're staying. That place that your parents are staying, that forest, Ambisa forest. They can't have ShopRite. It will take you like maybe another bike, maybe 10 bikes to drive to a town. You are shopping in that local market. Jesus Christ. You are from the dungeon, the lowest of the low. And you will come online to be making mouth. Next time when you see Cora, I beg, you need to put some respect in her name. Okay, before you call her. This Facebook brings disrespect to people. Honestly speaking. If not because of Facebook, Anikot, Cora is not in your league. Look at the family where you are from. I can bet that building that you are showing off now, maybe after all odds, your parents were able to bring out, maybe you added money or your husband added a bit of coins for him to be able to build that thing that he built there in the middle of nowhere in Sambisa forest. That's why you were so proud to show it. Look at it, guys. This is my father's compound. Look at it, guys. Guys. This is my father. That place. And you have the effrontery to be talking down on Cora. Or anybody at that. Omo, you failed. You could not go to ShopRite. You couldn't go to those other supermarkets that are not even ShopRite. You can't go to a beautiful supermarket. Go and see videos in Nigeria. You will see Nigerians shopping in Nigeria. You will be doubting or be thinking they are abroad. If your video is what people that portrays Nigeria, is to showcase Nigeria, if they use your video to showcase Nigeria, people would think that we are still in the era of slavery. Okay, 1802, 1403. The lifestyle that you were living with your family there, where you shopped, everything is dated back to the slavery era. Nobody enters such markets anymore. People of your age should be shopping in a better place. Good supermarkets. Shop right. You came from New Zealand. Did you not have enough money with you? Don't you have enough New Zealand dollars with you? See where you went and shopped. Shame on you. Empty barrel. So all your ranting, all your hello guys, hello guys, brought you nothing. You just came online to disgrace yourself. You said it. Whatever is posted can be discussed. Yeah, we're discussing it. It can be interpreted anyhow. Yes, I'm interpreting it. A lieutenant colonel that retired from the army as you are boasting and retired on a bicycle. Is that not terrible? At the end of the day, the bicycle was stolen. And you have to come online to cry, to bring your mother to cry online for the bicycle to be replaced. That means he didn't do well when he was in service. If he could retire to riding bicycle, lieutenant colonel for my nyash. And he retired to Zambeza Forest. And you, the daughter, you failed. You were lucky somebody brought you abroad. You met a man that brought you abroad. And you are there, ranting and constituting nuisance on social media. And the noise, the ranting is not fetching you anything. At the end of the day, you went to Nigeria, you went to Zambeza Forest, where your parents are living. Why wouldn't armed robber come to visit them? Look at where they are living. They only have bush babies, antelopes, as neighbors. To escape, how would they even escape if they want to even say, okay, let me escape? There is no security. They live in a farmland. Oh, no wonder. Now I know you can. I know your connection with Justin now. Two of a kind. You can relate with each other. No wonder. That one is a farm boy in Oregon. You are a farm girl in Nigeria. Shame. Please try. Do better, okay? If you come back without relocating your parents to a good town, you'll be in trouble. I rent them room and parlor in Akwa Ibom town. Okay? Take them to the town. Your Akwa Ibom town. Take them, go rent a beautiful room and parlor for them. Because I know you, a failed child like you can't afford a flat. You can't afford to bring them a duplex. Just go rent them to room and parlor. Okay? Let them enjoy life. A lieutenant colonel that came, retired from the army, retired to the village or a bush, a forest, Sambesa forest, and riding Okada. It's okay for him. He never, like, are we going to say, like, he didn't plan for his retirement? Anyways, you are his retirement plan. Go help him. Get him out of that Zambeza forest. Take him to a town. Rent him a good apartment. Okay? And that place, maybe you can renovate it. Or maybe you turn it to a museum where people will be, it can be generating money for you. People will come to be visiting. That a retired lieutenant colonel, this is what he can make out of his life. After 30 or 40 years of service, this is what he can come up with. Maybe people will be coming to visit and be paying some stipends. And it can be generating money for their feeding. Okay? Failed child. And next time, just go around and ask people to describe a posh supermarket for you. Who would eat things? Are you going to eat things that you're going to buy from that market? And you are coming from New Zealand? Even when I was in Nigeria, God forbid, I never entered such markets. Omo, now I know. A failed child. See where you are from. And you are making mouths to other people that are from well-to-do family. You are making mouths. A shameless woman. You said Regis failed. You failed your parents. You failed womanhood. You failed everybody. You failed. At least you've been in New Zealand at least for 4 years. I was looking at the compound, your father's compound. I couldn't see where there is borehole or GP tank being hung up there. So don't tell me they're still fetching water from the river. The river around your, I think that place, I can see that there will be a river very close by. Don't tell me that they're still fetching water from the river. Or are they still drawing buckets, throwing buckets into well? Ah, Omo, you fail low. You fail. I dey tell you today, you fail well. No be small. You really failed. Calling somebody a failed child. Having the effrontery to be talking to Cora. That is making it big. That Papa Obidi retired as an accountant and he built a very beautiful building for himself, edifies for himself, gave his children some landed properties. You are hopping up and down like a bunny up and down the internet, constituting nuisance when you know that you are from nowhere. Shame on you. Go to ShopRite. Go to ShopRite, Anicots. Go to ShopRite. That market is bad. Huh? You can contract cholera, diarrhea. If you buy anything there, you go home to cook and eat. You'll be in trouble. I'm waiting for you to come around to come and cry. I enjoy it when you come. Oh, register. Oh, that thing, they sweet me. Eh? I will continue to step on your neck if you don't come out and reply. Eh? I know, Seth. I know you will definitely come out because you cannot bear what you're giving out. You cannot take what you're giving out to people. But you are my cruise. I catch cruise with you. Whatever you say does not make any meaning to me. I'm catching cruise with you. I'm calling you out. Your father, a retired lieutenant colonel, is living in Zambeza Forest. His house is like that, like museum, like dirty wall, horrible pictures hung everywhere. There is no tap water there. You don't have borehole. You are still fetching water from the stream. It is shameful. You went to a local market where food that has bought there can lead to diarrhea, cholera, and every other horrible diseases. That is where you went to shop. You cannot go to ShopRite. Shame. Shame on you. I'm waiting for your reply. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. See ya. Bye.